waste time or take this slow. We've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two. The leaves ain't waiting, their colors changing like the times. And I'm taking, darling, would you be mine? And I hope you know I will love you for the rest of my life.
Well, yesterday afternoon about 2 o'clock we made it to the Thermopolis golf course in Thermopolis, Wyoming. And it was a hot one yesterday. It was probably mid-upper 90s, and I said that's usually on the hot side for them. But anyways, as you come up, they're kind of on a plateau here. You come in the driveway, it's a probably a quarter mile to a half mile long hill, long steep hill to get up here. A couple parking spots up here, one here and one here, and there's also one, this is an old airport. If you go to here, hang a right, there's like a maintenance shed way down there, down a little hill. It's nice, peaceful, quiet. But anyways, yesterday we had to run our generator a little bit, but we got about, before we did that, we got about, let's see, about 4 hours running the AC just off our batteries, and then it got down to about 50%. And then we broke out our little generator down there. If you can see that, we ran that for about 4 hours because it was so hot out yesterday. And it goes through the batteries a little bit fast, and we got 800 amp hours of batteries, a little over. So it did really good. And then it didn't cool down till, let's see, it was 83 degrees at 10:30 at night. So that's when we kicked off the generator, opened the windows up, and it's a little warm, starting to going to bed, but it cooled off to about 70 degrees last night, so not too bad. But anyways, this is the golf course. It's very common to find those pronghorned antelope here. I guess that's what they're called, antelope or deer. They're pronghorn. They roam around the golf course, and they don't mind you as long as you don't mind them. See if we can't see some this morning. Okay, I don't see any of them out here this morning, but they were all over here yesterday throughout the golf course. You can see I'm at the back end of the parking lot. If you just had that road down there about 100-200 yards, it'd be a nice parking area if you're a little smaller camper. If the brushes, the trees weren't built up so much, I would have drove the camper down there. But probably for a smaller vehicle there. But a really nice kept golf course. And there's a bar in there with some snacks, some chips and some drinks and stuff like that. And just real quick, I wanted to show you the other parking area for Harvest Host. Got this whole big area. Like I said, a big rig can easily fit down here. Airport right there, and here's the path I was telling you about. There's a little dip right there. There's also a hiking trail that goes around this little mountain right here. I believe it's 4 or 5 miles.
Get on your feet, there's sights to see, rolling hills or city streets, ocean to ocean and all in between. It's out there just waiting on you and me. Take it in, we got no plans. Good things come to those who can. Live moment to moment and all in between. It's out there just waiting on you and me. So look alive, 'cause while I was waiting for you, paradise is on the other side of the road. We don't know, taking a long way. You and I were
little bouncy, but that says welcome to Utah.
We're here.
Because we entered Utah on a back road.
On the other side of the road, we don't know. Taking a long way. You and I were born to roll. Oh,
Triple rainbow.
I was waiting for you. Paradise is on the other side of the road. We don't know.
The campsites at Lucerne Campground in northern Utah are pretty spacious. They're all paved, have some concrete pads with picnic tables, concrete fire pits. If you're lucky enough to get by the lake, a lot of them, well, around the corners, there's like 5 loops here, are actually nice lake view, mountain view. This is a big boating area, probably the only one in the area, so they're very busy on weekends. They have electric at the campsite. Water you got to get at the beginning of the campground by the dump station, and dump station costs $10. And Sarah, you remember how much it costs a night for this campground?
What?
If I remember, or if I feel like it, I'll put how much it costs. It's probably like $35 a day.
What's this campground?
Lucerne. Okay, she just looked it up. It's a little under $100 for 3 days, so it's about $33 a day for here. With power, not too bad. They also have pronged horn antelope that just kind of roam through the campground. If you can see them just eating the green grass, pretty much like at the golf course, you know. As long as you don't bother them, they don't bother you. They don't care, I don't care. And that's our quick review of this. Oh, there's also a marina here and a swimming area if you want to do some swimming. Like I said, bring your paddle boards, your boats, your kayaks, your stand-ups, whatever, and have some fun on the water.
Did you bring our paddle boards?
Nope.
You and I were born to roll.
It is Thursday morning and we are leaving Lucerne Campground. We didn't do a whole lot here. We've both been had a cold, had something. Anyway, as you can hear, I'm still getting over it. So we've had a few days of rest. But we are headed to Alpine, Wyoming, to the Alpine Valley Resort. Is that what I said?
Yeah, it's over by the Grand Teton, so we're going to do that for a few days. Should be about a 4 to 5 hour drive today, 250 miles or so, a little less.
But one plus about Lucerne Campground, well, not about the campground, about the area, they charge $10 to use the dump station, which we found out when we went to town the other day that the town offers a free dump. So we are headed into town to dump before we head out today.
Okay, driving through Wyoming. Now here's a real ghost town that's not a tourist ghost town or anything. Some railroad tracks came through. Old abandoned building, cars. Someone may live there, I don't know. And some more abandoned buildings. There's your real ghost town.
Oh, I forgot.
What?
I pushed it.
Oh.
We're recording.
We're recording. Okay.
We are at, wait, I got this. We are at Alpine Valley RV Resort in Alpine, Wyoming.
Sarah, why are we here?
because we need a place to stay?
Well, we need a place to stay, and anything up near Tetons National Parks, Jackson, Wyoming, is like just as expensive or more expensive.
Or we can't fit in.
there. So we're kind of splurging a little bit, and we're staying here. How much does it cost a night?
It's plug your ears. It's almost $144 a night.
After taxes. It's like $60 in taxes and fees because they have a tourist tax here.
But the good thing is, 2 gas stations. There's one there and one over here. And there's a grocery store within walking distance. And then you just have to head up this road, and it takes you on a beautiful drive to the Tetons.
Grand Tetons.
To the Grand Tetons.
Let's go take a quick look at the campground, shall we?
Let's do it. Where are you going?
I'm thinking about doing laundry.
I did it all yesterday.
That's right, we have laundry on our
I did it all.
camper. So anyways, it's like $2.25 and $2 for wash and a dry. They have 2 buildings like this. One's up near the restrooms that are super nice. If you need to wash your trailer or your vehicle, they have a place where you can wash your truck or whatever you have.
Or your camper. They don't care.
If you want to use the pressure washer, I believe it is $10.
Another really good thing they have at this campground is leaving from the campground, they have whitewater rafting tours and rafting tours, float tours, and they all go up to the area of Jackson, but they all leave from the campground, so easy to get on your trip from there. Another awesome laundry facility, and then nice restrooms. So shower.
There you go. One thing I would have to suggest is don't get the unit right here, right next to the restrooms.
And they have an awesome playground. Not made for adults.
At Alpine Campground, they have pull-through sites and back-in sites. Price may vary.
But they all have these cool tables and chairs.
I'll have these cool tables and chairs, Sarah says. I think the pull-through sites are a little more pricey. And if you back up into the mountains over there, they're a little bit pricey. But overall, we would stay here again. Good, convenient location. Safe, nice and clean. Afton, Wyoming. That arch is made out of antlers.
World's largest elk horn arch.
Oh, elk horn. Okay.
Hello there. We're going to officially start our tour once we leave the town boundaries. But I quickly wanted to mention to you that we will see the Jackson Hole and Greater Yellowstone Visitor Center coming up quickly on our right. That is a great place to stop and get information and free maps to help with our exploration of the park today.
Should we stop there?
If we already have everything we need, let's just keep on going. I'm in the park. I'm sure we'll want to take a "we were here" type selfie.
We were here.
Did you get your selfie?
No. No selfie.
We got our GoPro picture.
Jackson Hole Airport that we're passing by. It's unusual because it's the only commercial airport in the country that's inside a national park.
Taking the tram ride up to the top.
During the next few minutes, we will rise 4,139 vertical feet and travel nearly 2½ miles to the summit of Rendezvous Mountain. Starting at the valley elevation of 6,311 feet, we travel above forests of aspen, Douglas fir, lodgepole, and white bark pine, and a variety of colorful seasonal wildflowers. Along the way, moose, mule deer, black bear, and many smaller animals are often seen.
12 minutes later, we made it to the top of the Jackson Hole ski area. Got the world famous waffles over here. I don't know what makes them famous. 2,000 power or 2,000 horsepower electric motors that drive these trams. Oh, elevation 10,450 feet. Max capacity 100 people. This is where you get your famous waffles up here at 10,450 feet. I think we're going to try a waffle. Maybe you're supposed to eat it with your fingers. That's mine. Play it right there. Let's go eat this thing. Nice.
Yeah, Piper!
I did this on top of the mountain here at the ski resort area. Next ride.
Bridger Gundam.
Top of the Bridger ski lift.